Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. I am back in the New York groove, and I gotta tell ya, whoo doggy, it is hot. Like, hot. H-A-W-T exclamation hot. My car thermometer yesterday, when I was out traveling around, 105. 105, and that's where I was in Rhode Island. But I wasn't by the water. I was away from the water, 105, and that was the actual outside air temperature. Here in the Hudson Valley, it's over 100 degrees temperature-wise with the humidity. I have no clue what it is, but oh my goodness. Please stay hydrated. Please check on family and friends. Keep those animals inside. I should have stayed a few more days. Oh my goodness. But I am back in the New York groove, and I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. I missed my me time, I really did, but I had a really good time. We'll get into all of that later. I got a little bit of sun going on here, just a little bit going on, but the weather was absolutely gorgeous. There's never a bad time in Rhode Island, there really isn't. I hit up some Dollar Trees out there, but all of these items came from the same location here in the Hudson Valley, which is located in Hyde Park, New York. There is, I believe it's a Stop and Shop in that plaza. There's a Hudson Valley Federal Credit Union and an Advanced Auto and a Dunkin' Donuts actually. And that's one thing what I love about Rhode Island. There is no shortage of my Dunkin' out there. Alrighty, so every single item in this video came in at $1.50 or under. I don't have any plus items in this video at all. I got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Again, these all came from Hyde Park, and that is actually just a hop, skip, and a jump away from all the regular Dollar Trees that I shop at in Poughkeepsie, if you're familiar with this area. Okay, so let's get into this Dollar Tree haul. All right, the first thing caught my attention as soon as I walked in the door. Multi-pack brims, 6 bags of cheese balls. Now, these don't expire until September 25th of 2026, but they'll probably stay longer than that. They're all just little mini bags. Perfect for on the go if you're traveling. And by the way, we went through all of our snacks and then some. But if you're traveling and you just want to put some of these in the kids' lunches or backpacks, oh my goodness, let me use my scissors here. They're great little things to have. You know, I noticed a couple times that we stopped for gas and stuff like that. The convenience stores are so freaking expensive. They really are. But here's what you get. You get 6 of these individual packs, which are perfect. I happen to enjoy the Brims brand. What great for lunches. Now, I know the kids are out of school right now, but people are traveling. They're going on trips. They're going to the beach. They're going, you know, wherever. So I picked up 3 bags in total because that is a phenomenal buy in my opinion. The kids enjoy them. I enjoy them. The other food find I came across, and I got 2 bags of these. Limited edition Betty Crocker soft baked cookie mix lemon crinkle. I just think of lemon and I think summer, fresh, you know. Betty Crocker. So these are good until December 2nd of 2026. So you got plenty of time there. $3.50, stick of butter, margarine, 2 eggs, and bada bing, bada gum. I'm gonna give these a try. Not now, right now, because the oven is staying off. There is no way any heat is going into this house any more than it's already here. So I wouldn't be a bit shocked, and I pray and hope this doesn't happen, but I would not be a bit shocked if there was a brownout at some point, because, you know, I do have my one air conditioner running, I have a fan running, but I don't have anything else going. You know, you just got to be careful. All right, sweets and treats. These were new to me. Airheads Super Chews, cherry, blue raspberry, and watermelon. I had not seen those before. They were new to me. It actually says new up there, but I hadn't seen these at the Dollar Tree before, so I grabbed a bag of those. This is a repeat. I grabbed 2 more bags of these because these are yummy. If you have not tried the Tootsie Rolls in the banana flavor yet, oh my goodness, they are delightful. I do enjoy them, and they are super fresh. This was new to me, and I hadn't seen these before. And this is a Dollar Tree brand because it's Coastal Bay, but this is watermelon mints. I've never even heard of watermelon mints. They're naturally fat-free. They're not sugar-free. Making confections since 2006. Yeah, watermelon mints? Have you guys ever seen such a thing? They're all individually wrapped. They're about the size of a lifesaver. New to me, I like watermelon. It's one of my favorite flavors, so I'll be giving that a try. All right, over in the aisle where you get like your kitchen appliances and things like that, they had these handy helpers. It is a knife sharpener, which I thought was kind of cool. They had them in red, which I purchased, and they had them in like a really bright green. But basically, here's your handle where you're gonna hold it. Here's where you're gonna do your knife sharpening. Here's an actual stone. It was funny because when I saw this, even though my mom had a knife sharpener at home, my mom would often go out on the front steps and do on the side of the steps and sharpen her knives. But I didn't have a sharpener at home, so I grabbed that for myself. Then I thought this was really funny. We have a lot of pizza around here. We enjoy our pizza. This is by Handy Helpers as well, the same company that did this knife. It's dishwasher safe, and it's a pizza cutter, but it's in the shape of an axe, which I thought was kind of like manly and fun. Anyways, I thought that was different, and our pizza cutter is kind of like on its way out. So I grabbed that. That was different. Also in the household department, they had these Shore Fresh containers, 3 in a package, and they had them in this really pretty purple color, which is my favorite color. Purple and black are my favorite colors, actually. But you got 3 in here, and these are, how big are these? Oh, let me get my ruler and let's have a look, shall we? They are 4 inches by 3 inches. Perfect. You just pop them open on the sides here. Perfect for little on the go or anything that you want to put in a small container. All right, so that's pretty much it for household stuff. They did have in the section where you get dog toys. These were new to me. These were new to me, and these are actually ASPCA. It's got no stuffing in here, but you know that crinkle stuff the dogs love and the cats love, and it actually does have a squeaker in here as well. So this guy, it says his name is Charlie, and there it is. So it's kind of like this googly monster here from the ASPCA. So Mia will totally get into that, or the other pooches will. They also had this design, and this one's name, why does this one say Charlie too? It says adopt with love, meet Charlie. Oh, so this puppy was up for adoption. That's kind of cool to do it like that. Anyway, so then they had this design. Again, it's got a squeaker and crinkly parts. And then last but not least, they had this little monster face. So they had 3 different styles. Again, it's by ASPCA. And it says thank you on the back, so it kind of makes me think that the ASPCA may have been giving these away at some point for maybe donations. And now Dollar Tree has them and they're selling them. That's just my 2 cents, you know, just my opinion. All right, I did come across where you find your socks and shorts and things like that. Some more, and the last thing I want to think about right now are socks, because honest to gosh, I just have this t-shirt on and a little pair of short shorts. And if you guys have known my channel or followed me for a while, I have had this outfit forever. That's it, because it's too hot. But anyways, these are made by White Mountain. They have many different Pilates socks out. So I found the ones with the cherries. They're really nice. They do have the little lace tops and no sliding around on your kitchen floors because they do have the grippers, but those are meant to be there. So again, it is by White Mountain. I also found, because they have several different pairs out right now, I found the brown ones with the grippers that have the gold heart, and the gold heart is on each pair of socks on both sides. I love my short shorts from Dollar Tree. Whether they're meant for men or not, I don't care. I found me, and I got extra large because I like my stuff to be just a little bit looser sometimes. So I found Sugar Daddy men's boxer briefs. These are really nice. I mean, they've got a really wide waistband, all stretch. What are these made out of? 95% polyester and 5% spandex. So you've got no cotton going on here. So that's why we're getting all this stretch in the material. Lots of stretch. But you know what? For working outside in the yard or hanging around at home on a hot day, because I know if New York State's hot, someone else is hot. Me and Patty were just chatting the other day, and she was like, do you have a heat wave going on there? I was like, nope. And then bam, here it is. Because usually, because I lived in Chicago my whole life, whatever Chicago was getting, New York was going to be getting a couple of days later, and that's really true. So I'm sure there's lots of hot people out there right now. Sugar daddies. And then I also found cup of noodles, and I got these in extra large as well. Again, a really nice waistband, which I totally appreciate. These will probably be a little bit big for me, but I'd rather have them a little bit big than too small. And that's what they look like right there when they're actually opened up. I'll show you the sugar daddy too. So there's the sugar daddy, and then there's the cup of noodles. Alrighty, let's get out of the clothing right now because I don't want to add any more clothing. Let's go over to, there's a few things in the, well, there's like a ton of things in the school section right now. It's funny because the kids here in New York have just been out of school maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, if that. Back home in Chicago, they're out like first week of June. Anyways, the kids no sooner get out of school, and Dollar Tree's got back to school going up, which I love the back to school because it's got all the cool stickers and notepads and pens. And I'm telling you, the next video I'll be doing with you, because I already have it prepared and ready to go, lots of back to school stuff, but it's not just back to school. If you're a stationery person, or if you're old fashioned like me and I love the paper and pencil thing, you're gonna love what I have to share with you. And I found one notebook in particular that I actually got 3 of the same one because it is so cute. Alrighty, so let's continue. I'm gonna go to some notebooks right now, really cute ones, and these are made by Jot. They're spiral bound. The fancy part is on your cover because it's a regular cover, but I don't know if you can tell there's some dimension. So these are like plastic, and they're all like up higher than the actual pad. I really was happy about this. For 60 sheets, they're 5 by 7, but this is peeling off, which I'm so happy about that. The stickers really bug me. No, I hit this camera like 4 times now. I apologize. Nothing fancy on the inside, just regular paper, but it's what's on the outside that counts for me, so I love that. And then this one is super adorable, and I thought of Miss Judy right away because it does have little strawberries on it. So for Miss Judy and little strawberry shortcake out there, this is really fun. Now, I did notice, if you're interested, that Dollar Tree School Back to School has lots of matching things. So matching notebooks and matching pencil cases. So if you're into that, definitely check it out. Again, nothing fancy on the inside, but you don't really need that. But I'm just happy that this sticker goes away because that really bothers me. These are so cute, and let me give you a measurement on these. Oh my goodness, for back to school or just doing like an at-home fun office, this is 11 inches in length by 5.5 inches in width. And it's this tray. It's made by Jot, but it's in the shape of a pencil. How cool is that? Now you do have a lip all the way around it. So if you wanted to throw paper clips or maybe push pins or tacks, you definitely could. I can think of 101 other reasons to use this, but look at how fun this is if you're doing a back to school room, or maybe you're a teacher, or maybe you just like to have fun in your office like I do. The sticker comes off on the back, thank goodness. So they had this pencil shape. I didn't see any other colors in the pencil shape, but I only found one of this green crayon. Now, whether they have all the colors would be tripping on that, because I'd have one in every color, because I would just like set them up in a room, like stacked up like this. I'm just fun about that. Again, it's made by Jot. Now this one, I don't think it's as big as the pencil. Oh no, they're the exact same size. So here's the pencil again, and then here's the crayon. I would so love to see the crayon in other colors, but super fun trays, and they are made of a clear plastic. Also in the kids section, school section, I did pick up some more Post-its. Post-its are kind of getting like expensive in the stores now, but these you get 45 in a package. They're 4 inches by 4 inches. These are the super sticky ones. They do have the lines in the background, so I did get a package of those in the pink. And of course, I'm going to get them in the lavender because those are my favorite colors. If they had them in black, I would have grabbed them too. So I do enjoy the super sticky ones because they're like really sticky. They're super sticky. All right, talking about sticky stuff, over in party section real quick, because I only have these two things. I picked up some of these, and these are by the teaching tree section. I just said party section, but because I'm still thinking birthday parties. This is over by the teaching tree section, which for most Dollar Trees, this section is over by your books and your coloring books. You get 4 pieces in here. I've purchased these before, but I haven't seen them for a long time. They're just big puffy stickers. But what I like to do with these is, like, if I wrap a present and I don't think like a bow's working or something, I'll take one of these big stickers and I'll put it on top of the present. It does have a lot of bling to it, but they are flat on the back. Let me just show you. They're flat on the back, but they're puffy. So this on top of a present or on a bag looks phenomenal. So does the birthday cake or the stars. You could take this and use it on your cork board if you're decorating for someone's birthday party, or put it on a gift. Do what you want with it. I love to get stuff like this because I'm all about my cork board. You guys know that. I really get a big kick out of decorating it. They also had this version here, again, for gifts, decorating bags or gift bags or just presents. That's how my mind rolls. Okay, they did have this over in Makeup and Beauty. I'm gonna do like makeup, beauty. I don't really have much makeup, to be honest with you. I have like more beauty stuff. I did come across this Axe pocket spray. This one is in the scent Phoenix. Super slim and cute for travel purposes. The BF does enjoy that scent, so I just grabbed one of those. Sorry, I got like fuzz balls or something going on. Over in the aisle, again, we're staying with like beauty and makeup and that kind of section. These are by What a Beaut, and they are acid-infused hyaluronic acid blemish patches. These have little hearts, but we have blueberries, strawberry hearts, and it looks like little waffle hearts. I thought the kids would get fun out of these, the little ones down the road, because, you know, they get into all these. They actually use them for tattoos and stickers, to be honest. They also had this one by What a Beaut. This one says Brunch Club, and it looks like it could be slices of, at first I thought it was slices of pie and donuts, but that's just my brain. I'm not sure what it actually is, to be honest with you, but there it is right there. And then the third one I found says Just Peachy, and it has little peaches and raspberries on here. You do, by the way, get 25 in a package, and that is what they look like. Excuse me. I have noticed that these blemish patches have become like really popular. You see a lot of people wearing them, and sometimes you don't know if it's for blemishes or for fun, but either or, they're cute. Okay, speaking of Band-Aids and stuff, let me show you these. These are by Bio Swiss. You usually get 16 in a package, but now they're giving us 21. Whoop, whoop. Anyways, these are the actual sizes of the Band-Aids. So they are this big. They had unicornies, which I grabbed those. For those of you that have little hot dogs, they have little hot dogs. How about that if you got a boo-boo? How cute is that? And then last but not least, I found these Hot Wheels ones, which are going to go to my grandson in California. By the way, these are all latex free. They're made by Smart Care, and you get 14 in a package. And these look like the actual cars, because the actual Band-Aids look like that, and they're decent size. Alrighty, this was new to me in beauty, and this is by a company called Pacifica. This is 100% vegan and cruelty free. It is Lavender Moon Body Lotion. So it's lavender in a rose scent, relaxing plant-powered aromatherapy. Interesting. It's 1.7 ounces. There it is right there. Love the packaging. It's gorgeous. But then I also came across by the same company, Pacifica. This is a 2 fluid ounce, and it's Dream Moon. And this one is a hair and body mist. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Same company, completely 2 different styles of products, but there you go. So that was new to me. I'm gonna give that a try. These were in the makeup and beauty section. I got 2 packs of these because these are great. You get 100 in a package, and Basically, they're like a long Q-tip. So whether you're doing your nails or doing your toes or whatever, they're considered cosmetics. You can use them for your eyeshadows if you want, or defining. So I picked up some of those for my makeup drawer. This was new to me by Pro Foot. It's a heel rescue apple cider vinegar purifying foot mask. It is refreshing and a feeling fresh scent. Detoxifies and deodorizes for freshened footsies. If your feet are freaking smelling that bad, man, you may need more than these. But anyways, they're fragrance free. Vitamin B and C, and again, apple cider vinegar, which there are a lot of people that actually drink apple cider vinegar for health reasons. So I did pick up those because anything that helps the little footsies out now and then. These were on my wish list, and I finally found them, and these are by BioPure. These are the Smart Apple wipes, and you get 40 in a package. I really didn't think I was ever going to scratch these off my wish list, but I was finally able to. And then this one here is the Vanilla Vibe. I happen to enjoy this smell more than the apple one. I don't know, for me it's like, it's really hard to mimic, in my opinion only, a really fresh cut apple unless you're actually cutting an apple fresh. All right, do not flush. Sensitive wipes, 20 in a package, Millie Moon. I don't know why this name is ringing a bell to me, but for some reason it is. I'm not sure where I saw it or who I heard it from, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna give these a try. I did purchase some wipes before I went away. I wasn't all thrilled with them. I still have them in the room. I did most of my unpacking, but I still have them in the room, and I have to get the name of those because those are, I was a little bit disappointed in, I must say. All right, the last thing in Bath and Beauty are these, and these are for the little ones down the road. If you are a Alice in Wonderland fan, these are adorable. They are, I'm trying to look at the size for you. My bad, I really cannot. Oh yeah, there we go, 3.86 ounces. All right, so we have the bath salts, and this one is sugared lemon scented. These are official Disney products because we got Mickey Mouse's butt back there. And yeah, don't let me forget in my next video to talk about all my missing light bulbs, the doormat, the washing machine. We'll get into that. Alice in Wonderland's Vanilla Shea scented. And last but not least, we have coconut scented. And it looks just like that. Love the little tops there. Super cute for the girls. Alrighty, in the aisle for the toys for the kids, they had these guys, which the kids love. I love these too. I don't remember all the names of these particular characters, but Sonic the Hedgehog. They had this one here, and this is that water toss game. Let me get the glare off for you. So they had this one. They also had Patrick, who I know because that's from SpongeBob SquarePants. There is Patrick. And then last but not least, we had SpongeBob SquarePants. Alrighty. That's going to wrap up this Dollar Tree haul from Hyde Park, New York. However, I have 2 more hauls already in the loading area for all of you. I did some shopping before I left. I did some shopping there. I think I hit 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 Dollar Trees in Rhode Island. And I've got some stuff to share with you from those places as well. But for now, I have laundry and all kinds of other things to catch up on. I hope to be with you very shortly again. But until next time, I so enjoyed this me time. A big hug from me to all of you back in the New York groove. Woo, it's hot, and I'm drinking hot tea. Who would have thunk? Until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.